Hey, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to be doing a workout video with you. So first off, we're going to warm up and then we're going to do a cardio session and then we're going to finish off with a cool down. So to start with, I'm doing boxer shuffles. So you can start as quickly or as slowly as you need to. The next workout is the step through lateral step. So this is my third week of working out, guys. So my form is not the best. But I thought I would take you along with me so that we can start together. So essentially, I'm still very much a beginner. Next workout is a two torso twists plus a knee. So you twist plus a knee. So 2 twists and a knee, and you keep going. Okay, do it as slowly as you need to or as quickly as you can. All right, but without compromising on form. Next workout is IT band stretch. Okay, so have a look at what it looks like and see if you can do that. So it's a very good stretch. Again, you can actually go deeper and into a lunge if you like. But if you're not at that point, it's fine to just do it the way I am doing it at the moment. Then 2 butt kickers plus a front jack. So 2 butt kickers plus a front kick. Again, as slowly as you need to or as quickly as you can. And keep going. So we're still warming up, so you don't need to be quick to go quick. So good morning and reverse fly. So this is essentially a squat and a reverse fly. So go as deep as you can, but if you can't go very deep, that's fine as well. So start where you are. That's the most important thing. So these are fly jacks plus steps. So fly jacks and steps. Okay. Again, with these ones, I was just hopping slowly, but you can pick up the pace if you are at that point in your exercise regime where you can pick up this pace. And then the next is plank steps. So go into a plank and then you step in, out, and try and vary the leg in with which you step in there first. So keep going. You will feel this on your core, you'll feel this on your abs as well. So you might need to rest at times, and that's fine. And then the next one was a bird dog. Okay, as you can see, I'm struggling there with this one, and it's because of the coordination. So it takes a while to get used to the coordination. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Yeah, and you can actually bend on the knees and do it that way. It might actually be easier to do. Then a bridge. So squeeze up. And just as you go down, don't take too long while you're down there. So squeeze up very quickly, go down, hover down there, and then squeeze up again and keep going. You can be as slow as you need to again, or you can be as fast as you can. But be very intentional with your workouts and with the movements that you're doing. So I'm just resting there, pacing, So don't just stand, try and be doing something while you're resting. So 2 runners plus lunge. So 2 runners and then a lateral step. 2 runners and a lateral step. You can go as deep as you want to on that lateral step, or if you can't go very deep, that's fine as well. And on those lateral steps as well, you can be as quick as you can, or you can be as slow as you can. The most important thing is to make sure that your form is on point. So just keep going, and then we've got a rest, active rest. So you can jog in place, you can do a high knee march, whatever feels comfortable for you at this point. So 2 jump jacks plus 3 non-jump jacks. So 2 normal jumping jacks and then 3 non-jump jacks. So there's a bit of coordination on this one as well. So it might take you doing it 2-3 times before you get that form right. So the 2 non-jumps, it's almost like a rest but still active. Okay, so make sure you try and get that coordination right. And just keep going until we are done at 45 seconds. Then again, active rest. Then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, 2 runners plus wide squat. So we're back to the 2 runners, wide squat. 2 runners and then a wide squat. And just keep going. That wide squat, you can make it into a lateral step if you like. You can actually hop into it to just make it a little bit harder. So it all depends on where you are in terms of your fitness, whether you can or cannot do that at this point. So my version is really the beginner version. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd week of working out consistently. Then that's the active rest, so jogging in place. So 2 jumping jacks plus 3 non-jump jacks. So if you are tired at this point, you can just do non-jump jacks. So no jumping, but just moving the arms. So just adjust it to your own fitness level at this point. So active rest. Catch your breath. So next exercise is the step combination. So front, back, side. Again, there's a lot of coordination on this one. So remember, if you're starting with the front, go front, back, and side, and then back again. And then you switch legs. Yeah. So you can keep it as low as you can. The lower you make it, the harder it is. So if you are lunging, the lower you go, the harder it is. So again, it depends on where you are on your fitness. So active rest. So leg raise jacks. So leg raise jacks plus knee plus ventral raise. So a lot is going on there. So again, it's about combination and making sure that you are remembering which one you're doing. So again, it takes a while before you get used to this. So again, and then back to active rest. Step combo. This one was not very easy for me to remember which way I'm going. But as you can see, this is as raw as it is, guys. So I'm in my 3rd week of working out and the form is not perfect, but we'll get there in the end. So do the best you can, front, back, side, or front, side, back, one leg, and then you switch, then on one leg you switch. And staying as low as you can will make it harder. Active rest. Leg raise jacks, knee and ventral raise. A lot of coordination on this one, like I said. Try not to fall. Be intentional with your movements. You don't need to be fast. Slow, controlled movements. So next exercise on the floor. So crab plus extension and kick. As slow as you need to or as quickly as you can, but maintaining that form, making sure that things are not flaying around, making sure that your hip is not dipping too low, making sure that you're keeping it up there in a somewhat neutral position while you're just working on those legs. You'll feel this on the abs and you'll also feel it on the glutes. Active rest and then step through plus arm. So step, pull, step, pull, step, and pull. So my form is not very clean on this one because I was trying to get used to the coordination on this. But it's almost like a lunge forward and back and then pull. Lunge forward, back and pull. As deep as you can without losing your coordination. Back to crab kick and extension. So hips up and then carry on. It's not very easy keeping those hips up there. Your body wants to drop those hips, but really don't be tempted to do that. Keep those hips up there. Make that core work very hard. Active rest. Step through and arms. And lunging, lunging. So if you have already been weight training, you could have some light weights on those arms as well. That will give you extra burn on those arms. But as I'm a beginner at this point, I'm not going to have any weights. So keep going. Everything is burning now. Okay, then we rest 15 seconds and then we are on to the next one. So next we have a static squat plus 5 punchings and arms. So squat, 5 punches, and then reach up. Squat as deep as you can, 5 punches, and then you bring those arms up. Get used to that coordination, get used to that movement. Right, you can be as quick as you can or as slow as you need to. And then active rest, lateral jumps plus knee. So you're jumping sideways, okay? Lateral jumps plus knee. Again, balance is key on this one. So it might take a bit longer to get used to that movement, but just keep going and be intentional. The lower you are on that jump, the harder it is, the more work you're doing. The quicker you go, the more cardio you're getting in there as well. And then we rest. Then we go deep, squat, and then 5 punches and arms. Squat, 5 punches and arms. On that squat, you can go as deep as you can. And on those punches, you can be as quick as you can. Okay, keep going. Yes, come as low as you can and feel that burn. Now active rest. Active rest. And then we're getting ready for our next workout. Lateral jump plus knee. Lateral jump plus knee. Make sure that your coordination is on point. Take your time. Be intentional with every movement that you do. Keep going. Go as low as you can. If you need to, you can come up and then go deep on that lateral step when you can. And then active rest. And then we're going down. So we're on the floor on our knees for the next exercise, okay? So PA rear leg lift. Okay. Make sure that back is static. It's very easy to start flaying around, but make sure that back is static and you're only moving that hip. And when you bring that leg up, make sure that it's in a straight line, parallel to your back. Should feel this on the abs and on that hip as well. Keep going. We're more than halfway through. Okay. And then we're flipping over for that leg raise plus reach. Again, it takes a while to know how to coordinate. So basically the leg and the arm should be meeting by the hip. Okay. So leg and arm meeting by the hip, crunching up and meeting where the hip is. Okay, so you should start feeling the burn at this point as you keep going on that arm and on those glutes as well. Then you switch sides and repeat that same motion. Make sure that leg is straight, as straight as you can get it, and make sure that arm is as straight as you can get it as well. Very controlled movements, intentional movements. Okay, we are done with the hard work. So now it's the cool down part. So we've got a lovely cool down and stretch. It will be a total body stretch because we have engaged a lot of muscles in this exercise. So if you need to balance somewhere on this, then you can lean against the wall, you can lean against a chair, and just pull that leg behind your butt. Do the same on the other side. Make sure you feel that stretch at the front of the leg. Just hold it there. Okay. Bring those arms up behind the head. So at this point you are not lunging. That back leg is straight, almost straight, and that knee is bent. So you can sway a little bit just to get that stretch. Switch legs and do the same and hold it. That feels so good when you're at this point in the workout because you know you can see the light at this point. So lean forward, bring those hands together and bring that head down in between your feet. And bring that back as far down as you can comfortably bring it down. And feel that stretch on those arms. You should feel the stretch on the back as well. And you should feel the stretch at the back of the leg as well. Okay. Back on the floor. Straight line between your back and that back leg. And hold it like that for a few more seconds, and we're going to be switching to the other leg in a minute. Amazing. Just hold it there. Feel that stretch. Very important to stretch after a workout. It stops you having problems post-workout where you have muscle pain. Okay, now this one feels so great on that back and on those legs as well. So stretch it out as much as you can. So you can point your toes to get even more stretch as well on those feet, on those legs. Switch it up. And we've got the downward. Now that stretch feels so good on that back. So good. So just keep stretching. Moving those hands, those fingers forward. And then come back up. You just stretch that arm to the front. And switch arms and do the same on the other one. Moving your fingers to the front so that you can feel that stretch on the upper back. And you can feel it also mid-back as well. Feels so good. And then on your back facing up, bring that leg up, point up, and then bring your arms, just hold on to that leg. Okay, and hold it there. And we're going to switch it up to the other leg in a few seconds. Now that feels so good. And then we switch legs and bring the other one up as well. And just stretch it out. As comfortably as you can, and feel that stretch at the back of the leg mainly. Okay. All right, bring that down. Now, with one leg bent, the top leg should be bent. and just stretch it out, and you should feel this on your back. And then you switch sides and do the same on the other side as well. Now stretch your whole spine. So stretch it out all the way. And we are done. So this is our first workout together, and this is complete. This is my 3rd week of working out, guys. I hope you had fun working out with me.